Howdy, this is Lemmy with Dorman Products.
And I'm Nick, Dorman's Master Technician.
And we're here today to talk to you about the OE FIX Guide. We've got our third edition sitting up here. This is our annual publication. Before I get into this thing too deeply though, Nick, let's tell these fine folks what an OE FIX actually is.
An OE FIX is a part that you cannot get from the dealership.
That's right, you guys know the high failure parts. You always seem to replace the same parts on the same vehicles. Well, at Dorman, we take those things and we kind of hot rod them, we improve them. Sometimes we'll change the material of a part, other times we'll rework a design totally to make it a little bit more effective.
My favorite part about the OE FIX is also that we can just replace the part that failed and not the entire assembly like you normally have to do when you buy it from the dealership.
That's right, I love those pieces we have where we can save somebody a whole bunch of money. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I'm in love with some of the parts we've got in here. This is like our high school yearbook. We take the best OE fixes we've had throughout the course of the year, jam them into one volume, and it kind of helps out in a couple different ways. Lets you guys know what we're coming out with, but it also is a real diagnostic tool too. We'll identify some of those high fail parts for you, even if they haven't rolled into your bay just yet. Now, before I start yammering on about my favorite stuff, Nick, what did you love in here?
I personally love the Ford drain plug. On those Ford trucks, a lot of times you go to drain the oil, it hits the sway bar and splashes all over, you end up with a bath. I personally love that part because you can drain the oil minus the bath.
Absolutely, man. Oil baths are great for air cleaners, not so hot in an oil change type scenario. I gotta be honest with you, man, I really love our OE FIX wheel nuts. I mean, you know I'm a bit of a history buff. I love the fact those things tie into Dorman's DNA. The other thing about them too, they're just a great product. I mean, all of you guys have had one of those cars with the stupid two-piece veneer nuts. You end up beating a socket on there, just trying to take a wheel off. We offer these one-piece lug nuts. It's a slam dunk. I mean, these things work every time. Everybody uses them. You guys have probably used them yourself. Now, instead of us sitting up here and just yammering on about these parts, though, we should probably tell these fine folks how to get a copy of this guide for their very own.
Absolutely. Head on over to dormanproducts.com/OE FIX. Drop us a line, let us know what your favorite part is, and we'll get you a swag bag.
That's right, we're gonna keep you looking funky fresh, maybe send you some stuff to keep the shop looking swell as well. Remember, check Dorman first, check out the guide, and we'll check you later.